Good morning, Countryside. I'm Megan Jones, and this is UPC. A Lightning fan who was struck in the face by a hockey puck during Saturday's playoff game against the Devils wants the NHL team to improve safety measures at Amalie Arena in Tampa. Patty said she was at the game with her husband Ryan, along with their sons, ages 6 and 7. The family was sitting in a section where the netting boundary ends. Patty said 2 more pucks flew up into that section during the game. On the Facebook group page Thunderbolts, season ticket holder Kathy Crothamel stated that Patty was sitting 2 rows directly behind her. Crothamel also stated that one of Hetty's pucks directly hit the front of her seat a couple of games ago, and her husband was hit in the chest with a puck during warm-up, but the force was broken up a bit by the net. Patty said she was taken to a medical room at Amalie Arena to be checked out and was then transported by ambulance to Tampa General Hospital, where she spent 5 hours in the emergency room. Patty said she was disappointed the Lightning didn't check up on her the next day. Ryan Patty said the Lightning offered him tickets to a game, but he declined. The family said they're not looking for a big payday and realized tickets have a liability disclaimer on the back that states the holder assumes all risks, including, without limitation, the risk of personal injury. Patty said she also hopes the Lightning will help cover the medical copay she has racked up from the incident. The injured fan did get to keep the puck that hit her in the face.
The 2 black men arrested at a Philadelphia Starbucks last week have agreed to meet with Starbucks CEO Kevin Johnson. The company said it hopes the meeting will occur this week while Johnson is in Philadelphia addressing the controversy over their arrests. Recently, a store manager called the police because the 2 men were sitting in the store without placing an order and were arrested for trespassing. The problem started when the men asked for the code needed to use the bathroom and were told it was only available for paying customers. There is no company-wide policy on bathroom use at Starbucks stores, but many stores in high-traffic areas require a code that is printed on receipts in order to use the bathroom. The CEO called the arrests reprehensible and promised to take action so that it doesn't happen again. According to official reports, the manager in the store who called police is no longer working in that store, although she would not comment if she's working at another location. Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney issued his own statement saying the incident appears to exemplify what racial discrimination looks like in 2018. He added that the apology from Starbucks is not enough and that he would ask the Philadelphia Commission on Human Relations to examine the firm's policies and procedures and whether there should be bias training for its employees. Attention ISTEM and CCT seniors, if you're planning on attending the senior banquet, please submit your invitation back to Mr. Simeon in B2 along with payment for any guest you are bringing no later than Friday, April 27th in order to attend. See Mrs. Clausen for any questions. Senior breakfast tickets will be available during both lunches. There will be only $25 cash. There will be an FBLA meeting after school Wednesday in A7 for any FBLA member that is interested in an officer position for next year. See Mr. Felt for any details.
In sports, Bo has news on the NBA. Bo?
Thanks, Megan. Yesterday, the Miami Heat defeated the Philadelphia 76ers 113-103 due to a big game by Dwayne Wade. Wade led both teams with 28 points and also had 7 rebounds. 76ers rookie Ben Simmons had another great game with 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. The series is now tied 1-1. The Sixers hope to pull ahead with the return of All-Star center Joel Embiid. That's all I have in sports. Now back to the news desk.
A 6-year-old's wheelchair has been returned after his father said it was stolen from the front of their Brandon home Monday morning. The child's father, Andrew Dennis, says his son Ian's wheelchair was dropped off at about 5:45 p.m. A man who lives in the neighborhood reportedly thought it was scrap metal on the side of the road and told Ian's dad he was going to donate it because it was in such good condition. He called the sheriff's office to tell them he had it and was going to return it. Dennis told ABC Action News his son Ian depends on the $10,000 custom-made wheelchair as his son has hydrocephalus, epilepsy, and autism. Dennis posted to social media early Monday morning asking for anyone to return the wheelchair with no questions asked. The Tie-Light wheelchair was partly donated by Shriners Hospital for Children, and it has blue aluminum pieces as well as a custom headpiece. Dennis explained that he puts the wheelchair near the mailbox on Pinedale Street where the bus comes to pick up their son while he goes to carry him outside. A backpack with a lunch inside and the boy's glasses were sitting with the wheelchair when it was taken. Before the wheelchair was returned, Dennis was reaching out to Shriners for a loan. Thankfully, now he won't have to get a loaner.
The comic that was first posted to Tumblr by yesterday's print, a user that shares historical content to highlight the parallels of past and present, was subsequently reposted with new captions such as "you/the guy she tells you not to worry about," referencing yet another contemporary template meme. This original meme was found in a 1921 edition of satirical magazine The Judge, published by the University of Iowa. Within The Judge, the comic is then credited to a different magazine, the Wisconsin Octopus, published at the University of Wisconsin between 1919 and 1959. So what is a meme exactly? The word meme was coined by Richard Dawkins in his 1976 book, The Selfish Gene. Dawkins called memes ideas that spread from brain to brain. The Oxford English Dictionary defines memes as texts, images, or videos that are copied and spread by internet users, often with variations. And since the 1921 cartoon clearly seems to fit the bill, it is obvious the writers of the Wisconsin Octopus were ahead of their time. That's all we have for you on UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great day, Countryside.